My name is Matt Bray. I'm a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. I've got a little over 70,000 followers, and I've accumulated like 60 million views on YouTube and Facebook doing stuff like this. Now, I just want to flash back to 2014 real quick. I was in my room. I was bored out of my mind. I'm talking real bored, just staring at the wall bored. And I was looking up YouTube videos, and I saw this video where a guy took a picture of himself every day for a whole year. I said, you know what? I want to do something like that. I want to create something like that. So I came up with a bunch of ideas, and eventually I landed on set up a camera in my room, film myself dancing the exact same dance routine for 100 days in a row. And I'm not in love with dancing. I'm not like a choreographer or anything like that. I'm not good at dancing, but I just thought it would look cool. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. So for like 2 weeks in my room, I was practicing a routine. It felt super uncomfortable and awkward. I was praying my mom or dad would not walk in, see me doing that. But after 2 weeks, I had this whole routine set and ready to go. And then I filmed it for 4 months. Just every day took 5 minutes out of my day. Just went in my room, did the routine, and then put it together, threw it up on YouTube, threw it up on Reddit, and just said, no, hopefully people like it. I think it looks pretty cool. It turned out kind of cool. And then like 2 hours later, it was on the front page of Reddit, and everyone was talking about it, and it was pretty crazy. And I went to bed that night going, all right, that was pretty cool. Hopefully it gets a nice few thousand views, hopefully. And then I woke up the next morning. My dad busted through the door. Woke up at like 8 in the morning. He's like, you gotta get up. Grandma just saw you in the news. Get downstairs. And so I was like discombobulated. I got up, I walked downstairs, and I was actually on the news, and they were talking about my video. I'm like, what is going on? And then we checked, and it had 1 million views, and literally every single friend, family member, people I went to high school with all saw the video, and it exploded, and it was crazy. So that was absolutely absurd. That was a crazy 2 weeks of my life. And then fast forward 6 months, I was like, that video was fun to make. Let's do a sequel. People like the first one, I'll do a sequel. But I don't want to just do another days of dance in my room. That's boring. I want to up it. I want to do something better. So I said, what if instead of the days changing, the places changed, so then like the locations changed? That's perfect. That's cool. So I grabbed my sister, grabbed some of my friends, and we just literally walked around Naperville in Chicago just looking for cool spots. We're like, oh, let's go to the library, let's go to the Riverwalk, and just film me dancing for a little bit. And it was actually really funny because we would set up the camera on the tripod, and it would take like 5, maybe 10 minutes to set up to make sure I was lined up right in the right position. And people would start gathering. They're like, ooh, this is gonna be cool. He's gonna do something really cool. And then I would get everything set up. I'm like, all right, you guys ready? We'd get the music on. I go 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you guys got it? Good, let's move. And everyone was just super bummed out. This guy sucks. But we filmed the whole video in a week, and it actually turned out really cool. I'll show you a little clip right here of 100 Places of Dance, the sequel to 100 Days of Dance. And as you can see, a lot of those locations were around Naperville, and it was an extremely fun video to shoot. And again, I threw it up on YouTube, and it went viral again. It got a bunch of views, and I was like, all right, I guess this is my thing. I'm no longer a one-hit wonder. So I guess I'll be dancing guy. That's cool, I'll be dancing guy. So fast forward again, another 5 or 6 months. I'm like, screw it, let's make a trilogy. Let's make a third one, that'd be cool, have a dance trilogy. And immediately I knew what to do to one-up this video. I said, I gotta get people on board. I gotta bring people in, that'd be way cooler. And I don't wanna just do Chicago and Naperville again, I already did that, so I gotta expand a little bit. So I went on this huge road trip around America and Canada. I spent 2 months living in my car. And what I did was I just would go to a city I've never been before. I would walk around a park or like the Grand Canyon, somewhere cool, by myself with a camera and walk up to strangers I've never met before and say, hey, this is gonna sound really bizarre, but I'm doing this big road trip around America and I'm dancing with 100 strangers. Would you be willing to dance with me for like 5 minutes? I'll teach you the move. And I was just trying to talk really quick and get them on board. And to my surprise, a lot of people said yes. I was shocked about that. So I just did a huge road trip around America and Canada and just danced with strangers, and it was absolutely insane. And I'll pop up a little clip again. And the third one, 100 people a dance, turned out pretty cool.
I can see the light through the leaves, but it's all gone. But it's all gone.
I was gonna say, you think my dancing would get better by now, but it's still a little iffy. But I mean, that was an incredible experience, just driving around, just talking to random strangers and having these little interactions with people you've never met before, and literally never seeing them again, but just having everyone contribute to this one video is a whole bunch of fun. And so people always would, come up and ask me, they'd say like, what inspired you to make these dance videos? Did you do it to inspire other people to step outside their comfort zone? Did you want to step outside your comfort zone? Did you want to promote world peace and, show that we got to get rid of violence. We have to all stick together. I was like, nah, I was just bored. I was just bored. So I was like, yeah, I was just bored. In my room, I was bored. But, I mean, that's the truth, though. The truth is I was in my room, I was bored out of my mind, and I just came up with a really cool idea. And instead of just sitting around doing nothing, I did something about it. Thank you.